Today we compare three devices launched in 2025, the OPPO Reno 13F, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 14 Pro, the Tecno Camon 40 Pro. January releases for the OPPO and the Xiaomi, and a March release for the Tecno. Looking at these latest mid-range devices, I'm proud to see how far technology has come, offering flagship level features and quality at affordable prices, which means a win for us the consumers. Starting with what they have in common: no 5G support, 45-watt fast charging, optical image stabilization on the main cameras, and 120Hz refresh rates on the screens. Considering that they all fall within the same price bracket, what is it that makes these phones different? Starting with design, the Camon 40 Pro gives off a more premium flagship style look, and the curved edges on the screens of both the Tecno and the Xiaomi add to their beauty, giving the impression of being slim and light. But it's more than an impression. The Camon 40 Pro weighs at least 178 grams, followed by the Redmi Note 14 Pro at 180 grams, and the Reno 13F at 192 grams with its flat screen. The one interesting design choice is the Tecno Camon 40 Pro, which has a wider 6.78-inch screen compared to the 6.67-inch screen on the OPPO and the Xiaomi. On the ports, they all feature volume rockers, power buttons, speaker grills, microphones, and USB Type-C slots. All phones have dual nano SIM card slots, with the Camon 40 Pro being the only one without an expandable storage option. However, it does include an infrared blaster, which the Redmi Note 14 Pro also has, and the Redmi stands out by offering a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is becoming rare these days. The Camon 40 Pro takes it a step further with an extra orange button on the left side. This button allows you to launch Tecno AI on a long press, activate Flash Snap with a double tap, and capture photos or videos with a single tap while in camera mode. Considering that ports are typically the entry point for water, this is the one feature that I'm glad has made its way to the mid-range segment, and hopefully soon to the budget segment. The OPPO Reno 13F and Tecno Camon 40 Pro both come with IP68-69 ratings, meaning they are fully protected from water and dust and can withstand high-pressure water jets. The Redmi Note 14 Pro, on the other hand, only has an IP64 rating, which means it can handle splashes but not submersion, making it less resistant than the other two. In terms of hardware, the three phones are all powered by MediaTek's Helio G100 series. The OPPO Reno 13F uses the regular G100, Xiaomi Red 14 Pro uses G100 Ultra, and the Tecno Camon 40 Pro uses G100 Ultimate. Despite the similarities, the Camon 40 Pro outperforms the Redmi Note 14 Pro and the Reno 13F in benchmark scores, thanks to the G100 Ultimate with improved cores, GPU, and memory support. In terms of RAM, all three offer 8GB of RAM with an additional 4 to 8GB of virtual RAM and 256GB of storage. However, as mentioned, none of them support 5G, which is a bit of a letdown considering the growing adoption of 5G networks worldwide. While these phones are solid mid-range options, they are not future-proof in that regard. It is worth noting that they have 5G counterparts available. Performance-wise, the Helio G100 series provides decent mid-range performance, handling everyday tasks like browsing, media consumption, and light gaming quite well. However, they are not designed for heavy-duty tasks or power users who need the latest and greatest in terms of processing speed and GPU performance. Now let's talk about the cameras. The 200 megapixels main camera on the Redmi Note 14 Pro sounds impressive on paper, complemented by an 8 megapixels ultra-wide and a 2 megapixels macro. The Reno 13F follows suit with a 50 megapixels main camera, 8 megapixels ultra-wide, and 2 megapixels macro. However, in terms of content quality, the Tecno Camon 40 Pro stands out. With a 50 megapixels wide camera and 8 megapixels ultra-wide, it produces sharper, clearer pictures and with more vibrant colors. It also supports 2K video recording, which the Redmi and the Reno do not. The Flash Snap feature is one of the biggest additions to the Tecno Camon 40 Pro. Double tap the orange AI button and that's it. Any moving objects within the frame shall be automatically captured by the camera using AI. The 50 megapixel selfie camera on the Camon 40 Pro further outshines the 32 megapixel selfies from the other two. The Camon 40 Pro is the only one here with two cameras on the back, as it drops the macro for a simpler dual camera setup. While it seems like a disadvantage on paper, the quality of the photos exceed what the Redmi and the Reno can provide. On software, the Redmi Note 14 Pro is the only one to ship with Android 14 out of the box, which is somewhat disappointing as no update had been released at the time of shooting this video. Both the Tecno Camon 40 Pro and the OPPO Reno 13F come with Android 15. The phones run HiOS 15 on Tecno, ColorOS 15 on OPPO, and HyperOS 1.02 on the Xiaomi. When it comes to AI, since we're in the AI era, Tecno stands out with its DeepSeek AI assistant. The AI is integrated seamlessly into the software for voice commands and camera features. No bloatware on the Tecno, and the software is smooth and efficient. OPPO Reno 13F and Redmi Note 14 Pro use Google's Gemini AI to help enhance user experience. Gemini AI focuses on optimizing device performance and battery life, making the devices more responsive in terms of speed and stability, but they don't stand out as much as Tecno's DeepSeek AI in terms of practical everyday use. On battery and charging, all three devices feature 45-watt fast charging and include a charger in the box. The Reno 13F packs the largest 5800 mAh battery, followed by the Redmi Note 14 Pro at 5500 and the Camon 40 Pro at 5200. The Reno 13F wins when it comes to battery longevity. All three can top up under 1 hour 10 minutes, making them a solid choice for users who value quick charging. Let's get to the prices. The Tecno Camon 40 Pro retails at $32,999. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 14 Pro retails at $34,999, and the OPPO Reno 13F retails at $37,999. The Camon 40 Pro is the most affordable, yet still offers plenty. A curved display, clean software, dual 50-megapixels cameras, 2K videos, and a fresh design. It's also the lightest of the three. If you liked curved screens, it definitely looks more premium. The Redmi Note 14 Pro has the highest camera resolution at 200 megapixels, but photos lack the quality expected, and it ships with an older version of Android. Still, it's a solid choice for anyone chasing megapixels. The Reno 13F is the priciest and offers a flat screen with solid build quality. It has the biggest battery of the three as its best offering. Performance across all the three devices is decent, with impressive features for the price range, but none of these devices are built for serious power users. The Camon 40 Pro stands out with its 2K video, excellent 50-megapixel selfie camera, and AI integration that makes it a solid all-round choice. While the 200-megapixels camera on the Redmi Note 14 Pro looks impressive on paper, in practice, the photos don't live up to the hype, with dynamic range and contrast falling short at times. It's more about the actual quality than megapixel count, which is why the Camon 40 Pro outperforms in real-world usage. If you're looking for the best camera experience and better software integration, well, the Camon 40 Pro is the clear winner, especially with 2K video recording and sharp selfie performance. If you're all about the megapixels, well, the Redmi Note 14 Pro might appeal to you. And if battery life is where it's at for you, well, the 600 mAh offered by the Reno 13F might be for you. All things considered, which one would you go for?